So let's get into the episode, y'all. Let's talk about this double wedding shenanigans. Andrea, Chris, I feel both of y'all. However, y'all got too many problems. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. You got trust issues. He didn't walk out on you how many 12 or 14 1,000 times. This job is a good thing for him. You don't understand that and will not understand that. That man said he tired of you taking care of him, then probably throwing it back in his face behind the scenes. Oh, I do this for you. Oh, I do that for you. Oh, I buy you this. Oh, I buy you that. Oh, you paying this bill. Oh, I'm paying this credit card. That man don't want to hear that thing. Like I said, I ain't on there one of y'all side, but y'all do have great points. Chris, this is the first time I'm ever gonna agree with you on what you said tonight, but I agree with you. And Andrea, I agree with you too. The trust issues are strong. The trust issues are real. He didn't walk out on you. He didn't cheated on you before. This job is in Wisconsin. Between his cheating ways and he supposed to be bringing home the bacon as a man, but can't do that, and you won't allow him to bring home the bacon. Whatever happened to that counselor y'all had? Remember that whole spinoff y'all did? That little women resort thing spinoff with the counselor? Whatever happened to that? Y'all might need to go see him again, whatever his name was, or go find somebody else. Cause either y'all need to break the hell up, forget this wedding, move on with each other, let him play pappy to your child, or whatever the hell y'all need to do. Y'all don't need to be talking about no wedding. Seriously, you don't. And Chris, I agree with you. That was your past. That does not define you. You can do better if you want to. You trying to change your ways, and I don't think I believe you. Cause if I remember correctly, this is season 5, correct? Or season, I think 5. Didn't we hear about this electric job back in season 3 or season 4 somewhere? Cause remember he was looking for a job. Oh no! I'm confusing him. Cause he found somebody in Atlanta that he can do a little part-time job with them. This another application he filled out that finally coming back to him on season 5. So apparently his hard work is paying off for him. That he able to get an email and head on to Wisconsin. And Andrea, as a woman, and as your man supposed to be bringing home the bacon, you see Amanda ain't hurting for no dollar. You see Amanda ain't hurting for no dollar. You see Jordan take care of Amanda. She got her life straight. You the one with the crazy crooked life. Like, we know you got trust issues. We know you don't trust him. We know he probably can be sleeping under somebody else, or under somebody, or on top of somebody. That's understandable. However, as a man, he gotta work. Like most people don't got mans that work. Your man trying to work, try to make a living of himself. You might want to push those insecurities aside and let your man actually do something. Cause you talking about a double wedding, that's gonna be a double bill, and y'all talking about a theme, who invited, who ain't inviting, plus the rain, plus the wedding license, plus flying people all out to the Texas to y'all wedding and all this. That wedding is gonna be expensive. Let that man go on for 5 to 6 months. Let that man make that money and come home and put it on that wedding. Cause you ain't gonna be able to pay for that wedding all yourself, and you already got 3 mouths to feed already. You at least need another income. So I know your insecurities in the way of whatever, which you have a right to have these insecurities because he cheated on you in the past, and he's a no good, low down, dirty scoundrel anyways. But that's your low down, dirty scoundrel. So I he ain't snowing in my face, he's snowing in yours. So whether you like it or not, that's your man. You better get over that insecurity, or you better might as well leave him and call off this wedding. And you sit up there was all brave, all in his face, all that arguing and all that, talking about some you leaving, I don't trust you. You cheated on me in the past. How do I know you ain't doing this? How do I know you ain't gonna do that? How do I know you ain't gonna be trying to have sex or meet other girls or end up having another baby on me or whatever? Baby, that's the risk you gonna just have to. That's the risk you just gonna have to take, my dear. You chose that low down dirty scoundrel. You love him. Apparently, sudden keeping him around here that you supporting him, paying all his bills, paying all your bills, feeding your children for your children won't be hungry, trying to make a name for yourself on this show, getting a check. So apparently, all this time before the marriage, apparently Chris coming back and forth out of your life been doing something for you. Maybe the set's good, maybe it's not. Maybe he cute to you, maybe he ain't cute to me. Maybe he put it down on the cooking or whatever. Whatever it is that kept him around all this long, don't get rid of him now, because he gonna be gone to Wisconsin in the middle of nowhere, I might add, just to do a job. But Andrea, calm your behind down somewhere, and you either gonna have to get over it, move on, find you somebody else. And like I said, even though I do this Chris and think he the bomb and the scum of the earth, girl, you is too damn beautiful to be sitting right here with this four-eyed frog that only much got a job talking about a wedding. Go find you a better man. You seen a buried and found her little man, bump man, that she can talk to, could be friends or whatever, seeing where that's going there. You better go find you another man. Either you gonna keep that little half decent piece of man, that little rusty quarter you, well, that rusty quart penny you got, or you gonna move the hell on with your life. Stop all that damn crying. I don't feel sorry for you. That man done walked out on you too many times. He done cheated on you how many times? You still find a way to bring him back into your life being foolish. Andrea, I don't really care about your tears. I don't care that he broke your heart. I don't care that he didn't cheated on you or whatever. You always managed to find him and bring him back. So, or he always come running home like a lost little animal or a lost little dog or a cat, bringing him back home safely. So, and you always welcome him. So, I'm sorry, my dear, I have nothing for you. Amanda, Jordan, look like y'all finna be stuck with a bill. If she do decide to get married or marry Chris, and she do decide to get over her insecurities and decide to marry him, and the money gonna come out of her pocket and probably from her Little Women Atlanta check where she get for doing this show. Yeah, y'all might still being up being short or whatever. So I advise you to go ahead and get an IUD from her or an IOU from her, and go ahead and make her behind sign it, and make sure y'all get every nickel, quarter, dime, dollar, $50, $100, or whatever else she owed y'all, cause y'all ain't getting that money back. Like I said, I agree with both of y'all, but y'all still, I don't feel sorry for neither one of y'all, and we just gonna move on along from that. Like, Andrea, I really don't want to hear it. Like, after going back watching season one, after I seen season two, and watching from season two on up to now, that man can walk out your life today and you will take him back like a sad little puppy that lost his home, and you happen to find him running around in the streets about to get hit by a car. You always manage to take the little sad little puppy back. So I don't know how much I feel about you and all your little boo-hoo-hoo tears and all this crying and shit you taking back. Is he gonna find somebody else better than me? Is I'm gonna ever find a man and all that? Like, I cannot and I will not with you. Like, whatever you decide, I guess. I hope you pick the right decision. Like I said, the courthouse is a lot cheaper. You might end up paying a little fee for your little wedding license and all that, but the courthouse is much cheaper than a double wedding or any wedding and getting the rings and all. Oh yeah, you do got to pay for the ring. So between the wedding license and the ring for both of y'all rings, and y'all might end up paying like monthly payments or whatever, you will still come out 10 times cheaper than doing a whole wedding, doing all that planning and all that stuff for y'all can be divorced in about, I don't even much give y'all a month. I might give y'all a couple of weeks. Not even much a whole month. So, yeah, a courthouse wedding is cheaper for you. I take that route. I ain't counting your banking account or what you got in your purse, but I still say that'll be much, much cheaper than a double wedding, spending all that money. Have people up there looking at you, Google and Gaga over you all over your dress, watching you marry this bum and all that. So you have fun with that choice. Like, I'm done with that situation. Miss Bree, Miss Bree, while you sitting right here worrying about what Emily gonna think, shall I go ahead and work on my solo career? Oh, I don't know how Emily gonna take this. Oh, she might feel some type of way. Oh, this might come back to bite me in the behind or whatever. You better go ahead and focus on you and forget about little Miss Bossy Pants. Cause little Miss Bossy Pants gonna end up messing up both of y'all. You better have your little piece on the side and work on solo and then group. You know how many people then did solo and group? Look at the man from Love and Hip Hop, Pleasure P. He do solo and he do the group. Once he get the group together, you better do a Pleasure P or anybody else that do solo and then do a group together. You better work on yourself first. Emily got a long time before she can never get up and talking about dancing. Emily got a whole lot of time before she end up, before the baby even get grown enough for her to leave the child with somebody. You better focus on Bree and forget about Emily and what she gonna think. Emily will be fine. If you do happen to go solo and you like being solo and that get you farther than you being with a group, go ahead and take that star and achieve your star. Go ahead and do what you got to do to get yourself out there. Don't be worrying about what Emily gonna say. Who is Emily? Now I know Emily fronting your bills and all that or whatever. And I know Emily the one right here making all the executive decisions. Basically your boss telling you what to do or whatnot or whatever. But I advise you to focus on yourself and not Emily. You did kind of flip-flopping in the studio, but once you got your bearings and found your ground and found your center and let the water fall and hit your toes without freaking out or whatever, you did manage to do your thing in that studio section, and you actually did sound pretty good doing that song. So you better forget about Emily for 2 seconds and worry about yourself. That's all I got to say about that situation, though. But you sitting up there worrying about what Emily gonna say. Tell Emily if you got, let's just say if you got pregnant, I guarantee you Emily wouldn't give a good goddamn what you gonna be doing or what you gonna think. Hell, she already talked to you like a child anyways and don't care about your feelings. They basically tell you to F your feelings. I advise you to do the same and focus on yourself. When you and Emily get back together, then you focus on Cheeks and Cheeks. Until then, focus on Bree, the solo artist that may or may not have a tour job in her future. Now that Minnie and Juicy finally got along and finally met with GC, and they told him the good news about the left cheek and right cheek and the Tiny Twins doing a song together or whatnot. So you may or may not have a tour in your future. So the least person I'll be worried about is Emily. You better be focusing on yourself, but forget about it, Emily, cause Emily ain't gonna give a good goddamn whether y'all fail or flop. And trust and believe, she ain't gonna be hurting for no nickel or no dime. She's a whole trust fund baby out here in these streets. You up here struggling for your nickel. I advise you to focus on your own and get your coins up and find you a little trust fund or something, cause You worrying about the wrong things, Bree. You worrying about the wrong things. Talking about, oh, what would Emily think? I almost said F for Emily. Emily don't care. Why should you? You better go ahead and focus on your own. Hell, she got the first heal and all that. Get herself together, get the baby together before she can even start back with the men. So why don't you go ahead and get yourself on out there as you as a solo artist? Just in case some stuff come up, some stuff hit the fan, y'all agree to disagree or whatever, y'all can't get along as the Chiefs, there you go. You got your whole solo career ready for you, and all you gotta do is just jump back on it and do your solo career. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You better forget about that and focus on your own thing, Emily. I mean, Bree. Bumpman and the Bearer, y'all got chemistry. Y'all like each other. I know you're a little bit scared of Bearer. You said it had been a long time since you had a date or whatnot. You better go ahead and enjoy yourself. Bumpman, aka Robert, look like a good man. He might be able to treat you right, and he might end up being your man. You better go ahead and let that man kiss and hug you. And y'all better go ahead and work on some songs together, because y'all do got chemistry. Y'all do make a good song sound good or whatever. And y'all do have the it factor if y'all decide to do a whole album together or whatnot, that make that album be potentially very great. So go ahead and explore what that said, Abira. But watch yourself in the same process, cause it can get messy, because you kind of dating in your workplace, kind of want to date somebody you plan on doing music with or whatever. So that's a sticky, very sticky spider web type of issue there. So you might want to watch yourself, and also make sure you get yourself in order, just in case the shit hit the fan and you ain't got to worry about, bad stuff happening, or he try to blackball you or try to dish you or whatever. So be careful while they're exploring this new man that you interested in. But other than that, you sitting up there smiling and blushing on the date and all that, sitting up there having yourself a good time, sitting up there got questions on your phone to ask some questions. You concerned about your kids and wondering should you bring him around your kids or whatnot. Go ahead and explore and see where that take you at, a Beara. You I was gonna say, you young, you still got time, but you ain't really that young. So go ahead and see where that go at. Just be careful working in having a relationship like that in the workplace. What don't sleep don't shit where you work at, basically. Excuse me, but don't shit where you work at. But look like y'all should be good together. Y'all should work each other out, or he can compliment you and you can compliment him or whatever. So go ahead and see what that explore it or whatever. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.